Okay, this is Charles Rains, and this is going to be a test video here. So what I've done is I'm going to go over to Google. I'm going to type in FTP FileZilla, and we're going to download that. And I'm just going to hit Get It Now, and we're going to download that to our hard drive, and that's downloading right now. By the way, I'm using Firefox, so Internet Explorer would be different. Anyway, you'd go ahead and double click on Firefox, click OK, or FileZilla, click OK. You're going to click Run. And right here's FileZilla, and I'm going to accept. I'm going to accept, and I'm going to accept. Well, I don't know. I'm going through this kind of quick. Some of this crap I probably don't want on my computer. WeatherBug I sure don't. Better read them a little better than I did. I was just trying to rip through it. But anyway, it's going to install shortcuts, and on your desktop, I'm going to accept that. We're going to get rid of this. Installation progress. Right here's your progress bar. And now, while that's installing the software, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and download Composer. So I'm going to go back up, and I'm going to bring up a new tab. I'm going to go back to Google. I'm going to go to Composer. This is a free HTML program. We'll just go like that, and we're going to hit download. And wouldn't you know it, they're going to want an advertiser's form. So we're going to go, Composer, there you go. So we'll go ahead and download that, and that's going to load up for me. Now I've already got these two programs on my computer, so I'm just going to X out of this stuff. We're going to get rid of that. And I'm going to go over to right here is FileZilla. Now in FileZilla, you're going to open up the site manager, and under the site manager, the domain name for your hosting service, on this particular domain name, it's learn-how-to-play-piano.com. Now we're going to minimize that, and I'm going to minimize this. That's what you put in your hosting service. For the server type, you're going to put FTP. For the login type, you'll put account. Username. Now this is the username that you have in your, let's go back over here. Let's see. In your ikfkuntao.org. You're going to put that username in there, and then that password that you use to access that account in there. And you can just put a account name in here. You could put anything. You could put ikfkuntao.org. Then you're going to click OK. So after you get that done, go to back to Site Manager. Select this site here, which is ikfkuntao.org, and click Connect. Okay, that's going to bring you into a screen like this, and I'm assuming that they use cPanel, and you're going to want to go to publish/HTML. Now, these are all domain names that I have. I've got a lot of websites up, so you won't have this. You're only going to have one, but I have many, and I'm going to use the MA Dummy one. We're going to go ahead and use that, and I created a template folder, and how you do that is just right-click it, create a directory, and just type in temp, T-E-M-P, and then that will automatically create your temp folder. So now right here is where I put the International Kuntao Federation HTML page, and I already got it in there, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you how to use this FTP software, just in case you don't know how to use it. I've got 5 hard drives. So I want to find the hard drive that the Kuntao International page is on, and it's on the M drive. And over here, this is the local side of my computer, which is at home, and on the right hand side, this is the server that I've paid $10 a month for. So what I did is I created a directory on this side, and how you do that, you right click, create directory, and then name it. But I created a directory called Buzz's Web Page, and then I created another folder that says Web Page, and that's got the Kuntao HTML page in it. So you right click that, right click it again, and you can upload this page over here to the other side, and you're going to want to overwrite it, and you can click the box that says always use this action, click OK, and then if I wanted to find this page, all I would have to do is copy the URL. I right click it, copy URL to clipboard, hit start notepad, paste that in there like that, and I want to take this FTP stuff out of there. I'm going to go HTTP double dot, whatever that's called. We're going to go like that, come over here, and I want to take out public underscore HTML madummy.com temp. Now this is where actually I can take this out of there too, because I've already got a domain name. Yours will say http ikfkuntao.org, and then you'll have your International Kuntao Federation dot. Or actually it'd be an index page is what this would end up being, is an index page. So we'll go ahead and copy this. We'll go like that. We're going to bring this up, and I'm going to grab, oh, I don't know. We'll just go like this. I'm going to paste that in there and hit enter, and there's the page. But what we want to do is we want to bring this page back to your computer in Composer, and you want to be able to play with it and enter in whatever it is that you want to do. You're going to put in some more buttons on this side. You're going to link them to different pages, and you're going to put different information in this spot right here. So what we want to do, I'm going to knock down a bunch of these screens, and I've already got some of that crap coming up, which I didn't want, but I'll get rid of it later. But anyway, on my computer, I've got Composer up here. It's on my desktop, and I've already loaded that up. And we're going to knock that down. So down here at the bottom of the page in your toolbar at the bottom, I'm going to open up Composer, and I'm going to close this down, and I'm going to start over. Composer is going to open up. They'll show you a nag screen. Knock the nag screens down. They're just tips. Hit File, hit Open File, and wherever you put this International Kuntao Federation page, that's where you want to go. So let's just say that I hit this drop down tree, and this is all some of my stuff here. I'm going to go to the M drive. I'm going to go to Buzz's web page, click on web page, International Kuntao Federation. So right there's the page. Now the very first thing that you're going to notice is that cursor right there is down in the middle of the page. You're probably going, why is it doing that? Well, let's go to Table Cell Properties, and let's go to Table, and some of this stuff I'm sure you probably already know. Content alignment. On the vertical sides, we want to go top, and we do want the horizontal stuff to be over to the left. So you apply that, click OK, and you'll notice now your cursor is up here in the top. Now this editing stuff is just like any other editing stuff. I can take this cursor, I can put it in the middle, I can take it and put it over to the left, or I can bring it back to the right. And if I wanted to indent it, I haven't worked much in this program, but I'm just guessing here. You can increase the indent. See how that came over so many pixels? And I could probably write something in here. And if I wanted to change it, I would just highlight it and I would go over to, I don't know. There's got to be a way for the tools. You want text, table, fonts. You got your fonts. Right here is all your, you can change that right here. And here's all the different font that you can use. I usually go with the Arial font and black, and you can see that changed it right there. And if you wanted to change that back, we would go back to Format, Font. Let's go back here and just hit Arial, and you can see that that's not quite as bold as it was. So that's basically, now you've got a, what do I want to call that? An indent on this side. We could put an indent on this side too if we wanted. These are just things that you'll be figuring out as you go. So anyway, this is how you're going to edit your page. Now, if you're going to go over here, let's say that we're going to get out of that, and we want to put in some links here. See that link right there? We're going to have image properties, and I'm assuming, see right there is an image location, and I already put a temporary one in there, and that's for the image. But the link itself, I think right here you go HTTP. You always want to put the TP, and then then put the web name, web address in there. Going a little fast here. .com, and then that will actually be a link. They want some alternate text here, and this is where Google will pick this up. You could say GGM Landa's home page. Just go like that. Okay, now that's a hot link. Oh, let's see. I think we want to put another table in here, and we're just going to put one cell, but I don't want it there. I want it here. So let's cut that out of there. What I was wanting to do, okay, we're going to pause the video for a minute. Okay, anytime we do something that we're not sure of or that we don't like, we just go up and hit edit and undo it until whatever we've done goes away. And that takes care of that part. So what I'd like to do right now is I want to put some more links in here. And I'm probably going to, another thing you got to remember is you can split your code up here. You can go into design, you can split it up, or you can go right to the source. This is your HTML. That's split. We're going to proceed. Let's go back to design. And we're going to put another button in here. So I'll pause the video, figure it out, and then I'll turn it back on. Okay, I think I got this part figured out here. We want to add some buttons to this, so you're going to want to highlight that, left click it, and you've got your pixel width right here. And what I'd like to do is add another button. So I'm going to right click that, and I'm going to go down and put table insert, and I want to put a row above it. Okay, now I'm going to put add image. Now the next thing I want to do is I'm going to right click that again, table insert, row above it, add image. Right click it again, row above, add image. Now I think you mentioned 8 pages, something like that. There's another way to do this. You could just click one cell right there, and actually that put it below it, but it don't. It's okay. Add image. Let's see, we can right click that, table insert, and just keep going. Now we're above that. Add image. See, I don't have the image locations, but what you would do is table cell property. well, we got this highlighted right here. Now, let's see. I guess it doesn't matter which one I pick.